Hello. Thanks. I just realized I hit 350 subscribers like just 10 minutes ago. Right now we're going to be tracking some severe weather. Even though I said I probably wasn't going to stream today, uh, I think this is important enough to stream for at least an hour. What's your question, Harrison? Earlier we did have a confirmed tornado with this cell here, but it is no longer tornado warned. However, it is dropping almost baseball-sized hail, which is a massive concern, especially as it goes into Syracuse. And then these two cells are also secondary threats, with large hail damaging winds. Kansas, yeah, I think so. A confirmed one right over here, right on the border. Wait, no, that's Colorado. I think it's like right around here, right on the Colorado to Kansas border. In Peoria, Illinois, I don't think so today, but you do have pretty good chances for storms going into Memorial Day weekend, with the potential for severe ones. The Midwest could see a potential severe weather outbreak Saturday and Sunday, but it is a very conditional threat. Meaning if one ingredient is not there, it will not happen. But right now my main concern are these three storms, but we do have a severe thunderstorm warning in southern Arkansas for damaging winds and some large hail. Same with North Carolina, with a tornado possible. Broad rotation over there. These storms are kind of in a radar hole, but we're going to do our best. Like storms that develop over here into towards Colorado, where we can't really get the greatest view of them. And right now, this is the best radar site for velocity for these. This storm right here that used to be tornado warned with a confirmed tornado is now turning outflow dominant, which decreases the tornado threat significantly. So this one is less of a concern right now for tornadoes, but it's still a massive concern for very large hail. As you can see, we have lots of spotter reports with large hail, tornado on the ground. And there's lots of special marine warnings off the coast of Florida and Georgia, but I'm more concerned about these. I will have a video uploaded later today going over the potential Midwest severe weather outbreak that will be happening this weekend. But as I said earlier, it's a very conditional threat and may not happen. Hi, Jefferson. June 2nd to 4th is a little far out, especially considering that long-range models, have been worse than normal at predicting weather. Yeah, so I'm gonna have a video uploaded later tonight. It will, oh, maybe tonight. Maybe tonight, if not tomorrow. I'll have it up. Um, okay, wait, since I haven't done it yet, let's go over to SPC really quickly. This is today's outlook right here. We have a 5% tornado risk for Kansas and Oklahoma, panhandle of Oklahoma, and we have 2% in other regions. This is wind probabilities and hail probabilities. There is definitely a significant hail threat with up to baseball-sized hail. Tomorrow, there is a slight risk. Used to be a marginal. And there is a pretty large 5% tornado risk. And I will say this, if you live in the 5% region, just make sure you pay attention to the weather, because if cards are played correctly, there is potential for an intense tornado or strong tornado, however wording you want to use. There is potential, but it is conditional potential. So tomorrow will definitely need to be watched. Day 3, we have a slight risk for the Dakotas. Can't see individual probabilities, but we do have a significant risk. And in here, very large hail, strong wind gusts, tornadoes definitely possible. And then day 4 and day 5 gets into the Midwest, potential severe weather outbreak, but again, that is conditional. Tennessee and the Carolinas today, really not expecting much, maybe some isolated severe storms in North Carolina, South Carolina. Tomorrow, though, there is a 2% risk over here, highlighted, so definitely there are chances for tornadoes and all severe hazards. And then day 3, general thunderstorms. So tomorrow will be your main day from what it looks like for all severe hazards. You are in a marginal risk. Tomorrow will really need to be watched, especially around Oklahoma, right around here, for a potential significant tornado threat. But as I said earlier, it is very conditional, and if something goes wrong in that, then there is no threat for significant tornadoes, or at least very little threat. So tomorrow I will be streaming. Most likely will be streaming with how things are looking. I think you'll be fine in Russellville, but there is a chance for tornadoes if you are in that 2% risk. These storms are very large hailers. Yeah, we're seeing widespread hail, like over an inch in diameter, especially with the Syracuse cell, where we have potential for baseball-sized hail. Yeah, definitely near baseball-sized hail. So, according to I'm not seeing anything that would make me believe there's 100-mile-an-hour rotation. The warning says 60. Wait, this is the city, right? Yeah. I think you're looking. Yeah, here, 1.7 degree elevation. There's 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts up here. But I mean, I'm not seeing it in Satanta. Yeah, so these storms are very concerning, especially regarding hail damage. Earlier, we did receive a report that numerous cars were damaged from baseball-sized hail. Um, so, some of them have broad rotation. We did have a confirmed tornado with this cell right here, back in Colorado. But that has since turned outflow dominant, which means the threat for tornadoes decreases significantly for that storm. But otherwise, their broad rotation does exist for some of the storms. Uh, it's Kansas. Kansas and Colorado. Um, yeah, this one entering Syracuse is a very large hailer, 2.5 inches in diameter, going right into the city. This is all of these storms are pretty large hailers, but the main ones look to be this and this. I mean, I believe it, but it's kind of hard to tell because of the radar. I do see some, yeah, it definitely does look like 80 mile an hour right here. It's also producing large hail. The warning says less than 50 miles an hour, but I don't think they updated it in a while. Yeah, we're going to need to watch all these storms for the potential for a spin-up tornado. If you are new to the stream, please like, subscribe, share. I mean, I don't know for certain, but I mean, it could go tornado warning, but it's just really hard to see because of all that purple contamination there from the radar site. Yeah, I really can't see it too well. There's spotters down there. Yeah, there's a couple. A lot of these spotters are waiting in lines only to get hailed on over here. Yeah, lots of spotters all lined up for the Syracuse one. So that's interesting. Severe thunderstorm warning continues in Syracuse. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, lime-sized hail, tornado possible. It's this one. And I am paying attention to warnings, so I'll know before my app does when I get a new one, unless I'm not paying attention, which I usually am. And for those of you who joined after I said this, I'll likely be streaming tomorrow. We do have some potential for a significant tornado, but that threat is very conditional. It also depends on timing, if I stream or not. If you are new to the stream, please like it, subscribe, share it. Right now, my main concern are these three here. Yeah, it looks like they might be merging these two. They might be, or at least very close to each other. Looks like the Syracuse one is weakening a little bit. But still very large hail. I mean, I don't see anything from the spotter network yet, but it might take a minute. Tornado warning continues somewhere. I think it's this one. 50-mile-an-hour winds and lime-sized hail. Okay, it's not contaminated anymore. 60 to 70 mile an hour wind gusts. Right here, definitely rotation. Now that I can actually see it. So we're gonna have to watch that. Yeah, very large hail with all these storms along with damaging winds and possible tornadoes. I wouldn't be surprised if that goes tornado warned at some point. There's a severe thunderstorm warning somewhere in Arkansas. No, there are no tornado warnings right now. This report, tornado. Landspout tornado 9 miles north. Oh, that's from 4:41 p.m. 2 hours ago. But right now I'm not seeing anything from the spotter network on my map or Twitter. Unless I completely missed it, but I don't think I did. I'll look up the spotter network just in case I missed it, because I don't see it on my map. Yeah, they last tweeted 35 minutes ago. In that case, I'll check the actual website, see if there's anything about that. But there are no tornado warnings right now. I wouldn't be surprised to see this go tornado warned at some point. Hasn't updated in 4 minutes though. Yeah, there was some storms with 3-inch hail, but right now it looks like no storms are currently reaching 3-inch hail. But still large hail. Like even 2-inch hail, 1-inch hail is still large enough to cause damage. But right now there are no active tornado warnings. Yes, definitely a landspout outbreak. I just updated. This is kind of concerning me. We'll definitely have to watch that. But I still believe very large hail will be the main threat with all these storms. If you are new to the stream, please like, subscribe, share. 3 things you need to do if you haven't done them already. This one down here near Locken, tornado possible, 2-inch hail, less than 50 mile an hour wind gusts. But I do believe there is greater than 50 mile an hour wind gusts. Clearly. So that's going to be a concern right now. In Kansas, this one I believe, tennis ball sized hail, 50 mile an hour wind gusts, tornado possible. With this one here. Text is currently unavailable because it's updating. 2.5-inch hail, tornado possible, less than 50 mile an hour wind gusts. Very large hail. Just make sure your cars are inside if you live in any of these severe warned areas. We even have a severe thunderstorm warning in southern Arkansas. Yeah, so this one, definitely a concern. And if you guys don't know this already, but I'll be uploading a video later tonight or tomorrow regarding a potential potential severe weather outbreak for the Midwest Saturday and Sunday. And Friday. No, Saturday, Sunday. But that threat is very conditional. Okay. Okay. Hopefully I can open up Twitter peacefully. Okay. This was a possible landspout or tornado. I don't know how long ago, but I think it might have been a couple minutes ago. Northeast of Johnson City. Right now we're in Kansas. All of them are in Kansas. But there are some other severe storms elsewhere. Right now, this is the main hailer right now with tennis ball sized hail. And this is the main rotator. If you are new to the stream, please like, subscribe, share. That's all I ask for you. Here, we're going to have to wait on the next scan to see if that strengthens. Yeah, come on, you can update. Looking at, yeah, all these storms are producing widespread large hail. Yeah, all of them have areas of yellow, which are giant hail. So I can't stress enough how deadly hail is and can be, especially to those caught outside without shelter. Trying to keep updated on latest warnings. But right now, my main concern is this for rotation and this for hail. They might all emerge into might. Yeah, these storms are very concerning. Yeah, main threats right now look to be very large hail, but we can't rule out damaging winds and tornadoes, of which we already had one confirmed tornado in Colorado before I started the stream. Yeah, the tight couplet is gone, at least for right now. Yeah, still broad. Still something to watch. Severe thunderstorm warning, including Syracuse, until 6 p.m. 70-mile-an-hour wind gusts, lime-sized hail, tornado possible. So they extended this eastward. Or southeastward, I should say. It's more of here. I think we have a moderate risk for flash flooding somewhere. I don't know where. I think it's over near the Carolinas. I don't know. Unless that was yesterday. Yeah, I do believe the Syracuse storm is producing much larger hail than anticipated. Yeah, over 50,000 feet. Yeah, I'd say like lime to baseball size hail is occurring with this. Severe thunderstorm warning continues. I believe it's this one. 50-mile-an-hour winds, lime-sized hail, tornado possible. Yeah, very large hail with these storms. With, I would imagine, lots of cracked windows, especially from chasers. Yeah, there's more reports of hail coming in with a lot of these storms. One spotter says hail mostly quarters, several bigger stones, south-southwest of Kendall, 9 miles south-southwest of Kendall. But you could expect like about baseball size 3-inch hail with any of these storms. Specifically, the Syracuse one. Yeah, 3-inch hail is baseball size for comparison. I think it's baseball size. Pretty sure. Slightly larger than baseball. Baseball is 2.75 inch, and so it's a 1/4 inch larger than a baseball. Yeah, definitely do have to watch out for some rotation, potential rotation. These are very dangerous storms. Yeah, so we're gonna definitely have to watch these storms as they merge. I believe this area is in a 5% risk for tornadoes, so I would not be surprised if a tornado warning is issued at some point from this. Yeah, we're gonna definitely need to watch some of these. If you are new to the stream, please like, subscribe, share it. We hit 350 subscribers. This Saturday and Sunday could be a big day if everything is played correctly. Yeah, I did hear about NOAA's hurricane season prediction. They predict 3 to 6 major hurricanes. For the Atlantic. Let's take a look at the North Orlando one. Yeah, definitely. Severe thunderstorm warning, including Kendall, Locken, Deerfield. This one, I think. 60-mile-an-hour wind gusts, lime-sized hail. They dropped a tornado possible tag. Yeah, it's a big one. Right around here. Yeah, there is a moderate risk for excessive rainfall. It is very small, and it is in Virginia. Yeah, there is a roll cloud near Syracuse. I saw a picture of it. Welcome back. Yeah, these are looking concerning, especially hail-wise, where we have 2 to 3 inch hail. Severe thunderstorm warning in Alabama. Oh no. A spotter reported cows loose on Highway 400 in baseball-sized hail in Kendall, Kansas. Those poor cows. So there is reported 2.75 inch hail in a lot of places. Those poor cows. Yeah, we are seeing like very broad rotation, but nothing signifying a potential tornado at this moment. Severe thunderstorm warning continues, 60-mile-an-hour winds, baseball-sized hail. Yep, we just watched 3 separate cells merge into one. If you are new to the stream, please subscribe, like, and share. To quickly go over in the SPC, they have 2 watches issued. The one in Kansas is this. Scattered large hail up to 2 inches in diameter possible. However, that has since been proven wrong with 3-inch hail. Damaging wind 70 miles an hour, tornado or 2 possible. In southern Texas, south in Texas, large hail 2 inches, damaging wind 70 miles an hour. Yeah, so we watched a couple cells merge into one big one. Again, I will be having a video uploaded later tonight, if not tomorrow. Yeah, quite a few tornadoes were confirmed today. Let's quickly check back on velocity. Definitely lots of concern for baseball-sized hail. Severe thunderstorm warning in Florida. 60-mile-an-hour winds, quarter-sized hail. I think a lot of those confirmed tornadoes were land spouts. I might end the stream within half an hour, by the way, just a heads up. But if you are new, please like, subscribe, share it if you want. 4 supercells just merged. Okay, there's lots of very large hailers. Yeah, like everywhere in here is producing large hail. Yeah, here are the 4 main areas. Here is where we have very large hail, over 1.5 inches. Yeah, very large hail. Tomorrow may also be a big day with all hazards. Same with Saturday and Sunday. Yeah, so these storms are a very big concern, especially for hail damage. No new warnings for this area right now. Oh, let's just see where spotters are. Yep. Tornado warning, including Kearney County, Kansas. Baseball-sized hail possible. Tornado is radar indicated. It is for this one right here. It does not include Locken, but it is very close to including it. Baseball-sized hail also possible. So we do have a tornado warning in the It includes 1,000 people, 3 schools. Yep, there it is. Yep, possible tornado heading in the direction of Locken. So, anyone just joining, we do have a tornado warning in Kansas. A possible tornado is on the ground southwest of Locken. So a tornado warning actually decided to show up on the stream for once instead of waiting for me to end it. That's a first. Usually tornado warnings like to wait for me to end the stream before being issued. So definitely take cover if you live at the path of this tornado warned storm, as it's not only producing tornado, it's also producing very large hail up to the size of baseballs. So possible tornado going in the direction of Locken, Kansas. Yeah, definitely a possible tornado. Yep, there's a tornado warning near Locken. Tornado warning continues. Radar indicated baseball-sized hail possible. So the warning will update on my screen in a second. Yep, there we go. It updated. Oh, there is a flash flood warning in effect there right now, too. Let's see how much rain fell here since it started. Since 3:56 a.m. in the flash flood warning, about 2 to 3 inches of rain fell. Yeah, definitely looking like a possible tornado, or because it's on the edge of the storm away from the radar, it could be just broken up. Yep, possible tornado. But I do think it's kind of broken up a little bit on the radar imagery. Tornado warning expires in 21 minutes, if not until they cancel it. So 21 minutes or sooner. There could be a possible tornado, but the radar imagery is kind of broken up a little bit. So we'll definitely need to watch it. It doesn't look like it's picking up debris. I'm going to see if another radar can view it, even though the one I'm at probably has the best view. Yeah, there could definitely be a possible tornado. It's kind of hard to tell, really. But obviously take it seriously if you live in the warning. We're going to have to see if they cancel the warning, extend it, issue a new one. And there's tons of spotters in the area, and I'm sure if they actually saw something, they would report a large tornado. But right now, it looks like very damaging winds with a possible tornado. Yeah, kinda hard to tell. from the radar site, but definitely a possible tornado on the ground to say the least. Going back to the other radar up here, it's really hard to tell. We're gonna have to see what the National Weather Service does. Kinda hard to tell because of the radar site not working out too well. So right now I'm just gonna wait for the National Weather Service. Tornado warning does continue. It is radar indicated baseball-sized hail possible. It's a very small tornado warning with a population of 5 people in the whole warning. So we'll see when we get that. It expires at 7:45 p.m. Yep, there's your updated warning. I don't know if it'll extend or not. Could, but I'm not counting on it. Kind of hard to tell. We're gonna have to wait and see. 15 minutes or less. And that's probably where I'll end the stream. 15 minutes or less. In 15 minutes I am, or less. So right now we have a tornado warning in Kansas. Very small one for a population of 5 people. Baseball-sized hail is also occurring. I don't know where, but right here, a possible funnel may be trying to touch down. I don't know where this is, but I can make the assumption that this is in the tornado warned area. Yeah, I'm really not seeing any signs of debris. Or any signs that a tornado is actually on the ground right now. Looks more just rotation. This is Kansas. The stream will probably be ending in 10 minutes or less. Yeah, earlier before I started the stream, there was a confirmed tornado in Colorado. Yeah, there are severe thunderstorm warnings in Texas. However, we are not expecting any tornadoes out of there. I do think they will cancel this tornado warning, from what it looks like here. I'll have another video, not tonight, I already know it won't be tonight, so tomorrow I will have a video up on the potential severe weather Memorial Day weekend. So yeah, I'm gonna end the stream here. Make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.